Come on. Let's get the webcam going. Alright, perfect. Oh man, still getting used to the XSplit broadcaster here. Alright. What is up, everybody? It's been a while since I made a video. For the past couple Sundays, I've been going fishing. As you guys can see, I'm doing a lot of stuff. So finally on break. I'm doing summer classes as well for finishing up my associate's degree, and then but yeah, other than that, the LMFX demo contest just started today. As you guys noticed, the markets are open today, so I'm gonna show you guys. I'm doing two accounts. One is my wife's account, and the other one is my account, and these are just demo contests. If you win first place, it's $1,000, and they run this every 30 days, every month. And so you guys should probably take a look into this. I'm gonna show you guys where I'm at right now. Let's see here. This is my wife's account, her demo contest. And you start at 100,000, so I'm up 13 grand right now. I don't know if you guys can see this. I know. I just grabbed the webcam. Ooh, maybe not. Need to go upgrade some stuff. So this is my LMFX demo contest here. You start with 100,000 on the first date. That's when they reset. And notice that I'm on $10 lots here on all of them. 7,000 in profit. And so I've been doing these contests for almost, this is I want to say my second or third month doing this, and I was really aggressive on this in the beginning, and so now I'm kind of toning it down. I need to have some free margins so I can, have that flexibility to flex the account in case if I were to take a negative hit. And so those are my trades right now. All the US pairs I'm buying, such as USD Swiss franc, USD CAD, USD JPY, they're all in buy. I'm selling the Australian dollar, the New Zealand dollar, euro, and the pound. And I'm also selling gold. If you guys noticed that gold has been dropped ever since it made its stop at right above $1,300, $1,295. Let's see what else I can update on. Yeah, my goal is to try to do a video every Sunday. That way we can start out the week so you guys can see what I'm looking at, how we're doing this, what am I, exactly looking at the charts. And of course the train be running right now. I live right by the train track. It's nuts. And those are wondering what time frame I'm at Central Time, United States. And so from Wisconsin here. And let's see if I can show you guys. Where's Bitcoin at? Oh no. I'm also in Bitcoin as well. Should never bought. Should have waited. That's alright. Let's see. My trading view here for Bitcoin. I've been keeping a lot of stuff on Bitcoin. I've been keeping my eyes on Bitcoin ever since I bought Bitcoin on Coinbase. I guess I should invest in the beginning, but you learn your lesson. Let's see here. Yeah, so here's the demo contest. You see that what I'm looking at here is first place is $1,000 credited into a live account, 500 for second place, 250 for third place, and then the initial virtual deposit is 100,000 to start with, so that's enough to play with. I did JFX as well, and I failed that one. It was 1,000 to start, and that was back in May. Uh, they also have the crystal ball contest that I'll show you guys. For those of you that are not familiar with LMFX. The reason why I joined LMFX is because I was with Traders Way and they had a bunch of glitches on the MetaTrader 4 app, a bunch of unreasonable amounts of bad, like really bad service, and so that's one of the reasons why I left. Plus, if you are with Traders Way, I have nothing against them, but you can't pull all the money that you traded, and that was one of the things I hated. You know, you can only pull out what you put in, which I think that was ridiculous. I left Traders Way back in April, and so let's see here. Those of you that probably wonder how long I've been trading, I've been trading since January of this year. And my my occupation, I don't work. I am a stay-at-home dad, so I have all the time in the world to learn how to do whatever I want to do. Let's see here, funding method. Oh yeah, contest and awards. I don't know what I was looking at. Yes, you have the crystal ball contest, and they have the LMFX Ultimate Traders, but that's nothing new. That's nothing that they haven't really set in stone, because I asked about that and they said that there's not enough traders that are willing to participate. Crystal ball contest is cool. It's every week. Every single week you get to guess. And I'll show you. Let me put myself down here. I'll show you guys. Oh, come on. This is why you need two screens. You go get another screen. I mean, another monitor. I want you to show. Oh, I don't know if you guys can see that. Ooh, I'm really not good at this, to be honest. I'm still learning, so you guys can see. I want to zoom this out for you guys to take a look at. So I was 8th place. My wife was at 9th place. So I mean, it's not hard to guess these prices. I really messed up on the pound this week because I should have bet higher, which I didn't. I bet lower. It's still sitting at 130, $1.30. So I don't know. I really don't. I know it's gonna drop. Just I don't know how much it's gonna drop. And so I mean, I'm not too much of a technical analysis guy, and so I'm still learning. Those of you that are probably gonna comment this video, and so I'm not like the professional trader, or I'm not some random person that doesn't know what I'm doing either. Just trying to. I've just been trading in and out. I haven't been trading for the past couple weeks either, since I've been fishing a lot. Fishing is another thing that I like to do, so I'm gonna have to get some of that going. Oh, yeah. I'm still new to Exploit Broadcaster. Okay. So let's see here. I always look at the news a week ahead. And even if it's Saturday, I still look at the news to figure out what's going to happen Sunday and Monday. Very crucial to know what's going to start out the day. And Monday is going to be, the biggest points to figure out where you're going to buy and sell these pairs. I use economic calendar and investing.com. I also use, I also use my FX book to take a look at, and Forex Factory. These are the three, big sites that I use to figure out what's going on with the economic calendar. And then FX3, I always keep up with the news. I like to trade when there's very high volatility in news. And I want to do an actual live video to show you guys, to be ready to trade when the news is going to hit. Like some big red news. I'm talking about, let me show you guys. Yeah, 4 important news for the market manufacturing PMI for Euro. If you guys can see that, 4 high news, and then on top of that 3 a.m. there's another, these 2 PMI, and then unemployment again, and then PMI for the pound. But you get some high volatility from 2 a.m. to 3 a.m. and that is very crucial. A lot of people don't like to trade on high news because they don't know what's going to happen. But with this is a lot of money to be made of if you position yourself at the right time. Usually, now I'm not saying it works out all the time, but this is how I've been noticing, and this is how I've been trading it, is usually when the pair tries to climb up and anticipate that it's going to be a buy instead of a sell, and it keeps climbing and climbing and climbing, and all of a sudden it just drops because there were some news releases. A lot of people anticipate that, oh yeah, I'm gonna buy it, I'm gonna do this, it's gonna keep going up, but then all of a sudden it drops because of the news. Usually ends up going the opposite way, and that's pretty much 90% of the time where it just ends up going the other way. The other 10% of the time is when, where you get that 1 out of 10 chances where that 110 where I trade, where I think it's going to go the opposite way, but then it doesn't. It ends up going up even further or selling down even further. And so another key indicator to be very, very, let's see how I say, to be very careful is when there's so much news. Let's see, where is, I'm trying to see if there's Wednesday. I'm trying to pick up something where, here we go. Where you see Canada, and this is what usually bugs a lot of people. USD CAD, when you're trading USD CAD and you see Canada news and US news at the same time frame at 7:30 in the morning. This is Central Time, my time. So these time frames are my time, Central Time, and I live in the state of Wisconsin, so in the United States here. When USD CAD falls in the same time frame with US, a lot of people think that, oh well, I don't know if I should buy it, if I should just wait it out, or if I should, if I should just, sell it, or, I don't know. You should already know exactly where the market's going. This is on a Thursday here, if you guys can see that. I don't know if you guys can see that. But this is on a Thursday. So this is 2 days after Independence Day. Thursday is pretty good days to trade. And then for all the way up till Friday morning. And then let's see, usually after 9:30, 10 a.m. my time, there's nothing really much going on. Even if there is something going on, like a FOMC like a Federal Reserve speech, or if something's going on with Trump and the administration. It's nothing really much going on with New York session because a lot of people are trying to close down by noon anyways. You know, but back to USD CAD here. When there's Canada news and US news, you know, there's gonna be a lot, variations, a lot of up and down candles. But you want to cash out on the initial spike. And what I mean by that is that when the candles are fluctuating so much because there's so much anticipation with the pair because there's so much news for Canada and US, you have to be ready. And usually I end up buying because if you notice that all these red news at 7:30 are US. So that's going to outweigh the portion against Canada because there's only one red news for Canada. And USD has been down a lot ever since it dropped back in. It started slowly dropping back in a little bit at the end of April, but it dropped a little. It started dropping back in May, and in June it dropped a lot. Because the oil prices are going back up. It's summertime, and then now it's like $1.29. Yeah, $1.29, and so it's been oversold for quite some time now, and I believe that it's gonna go back up. I don't know how much it's gonna go back up. That's why I say I'm really not a technical guy, but I know that if I do a live video, you guys can see how I trade. I'm a very high aggressive, high risk trader, and I don't do any stop losses, any take profits. I just let it sit there and let it ride. And I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I do take some big hits. And you gotta be ready to take those hits. I'm not saying that I'm 100% perfect. I'm not saying I'm 80% perfect on all these trades. So I like to go big, go home. I like to bet big. I like to make big money. But in the beginning, I lost a lot, and so I'm taking a step back on really, really making my free margins and my margin level percent going down a lot. I gotta have that leverage to sustain and withstand, the negativity if there was a high volatility in the markets. Because there should be no emotions attached when you're trading, to be honest. A lot of people attach their emotions to trading and they wonder why they end up losing a lot of money. I'd say the number one thing is if you're not trading, always, I'm going to show you. I know a lot of people might have this book, but, Currency Trading for Dummies, you know, great book. Some stuff that they taught me in there. There are some pretty good mentors in the past that has taught me how to trade. I mean, I was part of well, I wasn't for that long, but I was part of a network marketing Forex company for 2 months, I think. And there were some pretty good professional traders in there that taught me how to trade as well. And there's some other great people that has taught me how to trade. And then from there, I just implemented my own steps, my own trading strategies, my time frames on what I look at, and how I look at the charts. I look at the charts different than other people. A lot of people draw lines and they draw Fibonacci, they draw all this stuff, and it's really hard to teach someone to come into that's brand new to trading. Can't teach the average person all this stuff, and expect them to know all this stuff right away. So there's got to be some very key fundamentals, basic fundamentals for them to understand on how to trade and make, quick, easy money. I understand everyone's looking for the easy way out. There is no easy way out, but if you actually dedicate and discipline yourself in trading, you will definitely make, how much you want to make. The biggest thing is I got too greedy in the beginning, and I lost a lot of money in the beginning, and I had to take, those steps back to figure out, okay, my trading strategy isn't the way it is. I need to take a new route, new approach, and figure out exactly what I'm going to do. Yeah, but like I said, I'm going to try and do these videos every Sunday, and I'm going to try and upload this Monday. Yeah, Monday. Not Tuesday, Monday. You know, and then hopefully I gotta start doing some live videos so you guys can see how I trade, you know, and I want to be able to actually be a professional trader, be one of those top guys, and they will give out free knowledge, free knowledge of trading. I don't want to be those guys where, oh, I can only charge you $1,000. I'm gonna charge you 5,000 for my time and for the course. You know, okay, yeah, I have proprietary indicators. Wow, I mean the proprietary indicators are great. Proprietary software is awesome. Your courses are awesome, but I'll be honest, there's free education out there. YouTube, Google, whatever. I mean, as long as you network with the right people, you keep networking, I'm telling you, you're going to find the right people that are going to give you those free tools and free resources. You can't beat that. You know, what bugs me is that people don't take the time to learn and, consider another way to make money on top of what they're making, when they know they can do it, but they choose not to because they're lazy. They don't have the discipline to do it. And that's why I said number one thing is discipline. No discipline, you're not going to have the right actions. You're going to be more negative to yourself and others, and you end up, taking more hits and losses along the way. But yeah, I think that's all I got. I think that's all I got. Let's see here. So I'm gonna show you guys where I'm at right now. Oh, been staring at the charts ever since the market opened. No, I'm just kidding. I came back from fishing like a couple hours ago. um, let's see where it's at. Let's see here. You guys, it was at 13,000. Now it's at 12,600, 700. And last but not least, this is mine. 7,000, and it's all blue. I know there's people that don't trade on Sundays. I mean, that's their trading schedule. That's fine. I mean, I used to have a schedule, still sitting right over here. I'll show you guys. Look at all this stuff I have on the wall. I got a lot of stuff. This is my office. That's my vision board. This is my office. So, yeah, I'm gonna make these videos every Sunday from now on, starting today. And I want you guys to see me how I trade. I'm recording this for myself so I can see my past results all the time. So I know what to look at, and as time keeps progressing through, you're gonna get better. Practice makes perfect. You gotta perfect your craft, you gotta perfect your skill. Your skill sets is huge. And don't try to be a master or a jack of all trades. Master something. You gotta master something. Whatever it is. Whatever it is you want to do. Don't try and do too many things at once, and next thing you know, you end up not getting what you want out of life anyways. So this is all I'm focusing on, to make income. Besides, finishing up my associate's degree, but the privilege is, definitely being a stay-at-home dad, to actually sit down and learn new techniques, new strategies, to see how everyone else is trading. And so I'm also gonna re-update my Facebook page, and not my Facebook page, but there's a secret group page that I made for trading, and a fan page I think I made as well. So I gotta update those along the way. And if I lose the contest, it's not like I'm losing money, but I'm gonna treat this like it's a real account. And so this is all I'm focusing on right now. I'm not even live trading, to be honest. My wife is, but not me. So I don't know if she's gonna do videos. She's not really comfortable being on the camera, so I don't know for that. I don't know about that for sure. But she's been live trading for same time as me. So, but like I said, I'm gonna focus on these two LMFX demo contests. I'm gonna focus on every single week on the crystal ball contest, and also I got my eyes on Bitcoin. That's it. And then summer, have fun, enjoy life, be happy. Create those moments. So, yeah, every Sunday, guys. So, I hope you guys like this video and subscribe. Thanks.